Kristen's Cricut Corner. Today I'm going to be discussing what is a Cricut and what can it do. To my right, this is an old Cricut. This is one of the original versions, and then this one to my left is the newer version. This one specifically is a Cricut Explore Air 2. Basically, the new Cricut can do all kinds of amazing things. First off, it can cut vinyl. You can use vinyl for window decals, car decals, basically any hard surface the vinyl can attach to. You can customize names for doors. Pretty much anything you can imagine, you can label. The next thing it's amazing for is scrapbooking. It can cut out pretty much anything you want. There's a huge library online. Many of them are free, some you can pay for. And you can design amazing scrapbooks. It can also create stickers. You can purchase sticker paper basically, and you can print custom stickers through your printer. And this machine has the ability to pick up this shape and cut around it to create stickers for either a business, making labels for products you're selling, or also just custom stickers for kids or anything you could want a sticker for. This machine, the newer one, also can etch glass. You can customize wine glasses for gifts. You can customize baking dishes. There's a lot of applications for etching glass. It can also cut fabric and felt. You can customize and make pretty much anything you can think of, including masks, which are pretty big right now. And it can basically, there's a lot of templates online, and it has a small blade basically, and it will just cut out pretty much anything you can think of. You can also create t-shirts, customize family t-shirts, family vacation t-shirts, birthday t-shirts, and basically there's different types of paper and things that you can print either from your computer and it will cut out, or you can just create it online. And all you basically need is a computer to attach to the new Cricut, and your creations are endless. I have 5 kids and I am extremely busy, and my question today that I'm going to be answering is, should I upgrade? As a teenager and through my college years and young adult years, I loved to scrapbook. I was one of the first to purchase the Cricut machine, one of these original machines here. So now I'm going to be discussing the differences between the old one and the new one and answering the question, should I upgrade? With the old one, it basically was a computer itself. The computer, it had everything that you needed to be able to print inside, including it has its own keyboard. But the downside is you had to spend a lot of money on different cartridges. Each one only included a certain category. Like this one is just a single font. And each one of these could set you back anywhere between probably $20 and $40. Then you're stuck with only those specific fonts or themes that you were to get. So now the question is, should you spend the money for the newer ones? For me, being busy with 5 kids, I have not had a whole lot of time to scrapbook the past probably 8 or so years, if not longer. Now I am trying to make more time and do more projects and crafts, but bringing this back out, the old machine is extremely slow. And on top of that, as you can see, it only has like a 4-inch span. So you're very limited on the sizes of your projects that you can do. The new machine, especially the Cricut Explore Air 2, has a much wider printing capacity. Along with it is significantly faster and quieter. Now the question is, you have all these cartridges, you spent a lot of money on those. Now what? So the cool thing is the new ones actually do, this is what one of the old cartridges, the new one actually has a slot right here that you can plug in your old cartridge into. And so these are not money wasted. So you can still use the fonts. One of the dirty little secrets that Cricut doesn't tell you is once you purchase this new program, yes, everything is digital. On the Cricut design space, there is a thing called Cricut Access. Basically, you have to pay $9.99 a month, ongoing, as long as you want access. Pretty much that will give you unlimited access to all the fonts and pictures that are within the program. Unfortunately, that adds up over time, and even if you're using the Cricut for your own business, that still cuts out on a lot of profits. So I hope that helps answer your question whether or not you should upgrade from your old machine to your new machine. The new machine definitely has significantly more capacity, along with an unlimited ways to obtain free fonts and images, along with it can do significantly more than the other one, including etching glass, which this original product could not do. And it has a significantly wider and longer capacity versus this one you're limited to a 4-inch length. And one other thing I'd like to mention is during my unboxing video, if you had noticed, I had a violet Cricut. And now it is a light blue one. Well, unfortunately, after the first time I used the violet one, it had an error code, and basically what happened is I was plugging it in, the power light, instead of turning white, was red the entire time, which basically means there's some kind of error internally. I had cut 1.5 projects before it had stopped working. So I went ahead and returned it since I'd only had it for several days, and it was replaced with a new one. So definitely make sure you are aware of the warranty. Keep your boxes just in case. Hopefully that was just a fluke and that will not happen again. But another thing just to be aware of, that there are problems. Cricut support does seem to be fairly responsive. Since I had just ordered it, I went ahead and returned it. Otherwise, the Cricut customer support would be the one to notify, and therefore then they would sit and work on troubleshooting. I did go through all of the home troubleshooting things to see if I could get it reset, which it was not working. But I just wanted you guys to be aware. They're not perfect. They are machine, they're computer, they have moving parts, and there are going to be issues from time to time. So I just want you to also be aware of that and to be on the lookout.